Alright, now we're Sub-Zero. Finally, someone I can actually use well. Kinda. It's been a while, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I think you got through the drag characters just now.
Oh no, there's a few others. But for sure, Sub-Zero's out.
Well, this is a nice break, though.
They got Shang Tsung, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. I know Raiden at some point. At the end, of course. Because he's a god. The god of useless!
Like Superman.
God of useless.
The Lin Kuei are not welcome here.
Go away. Leave.
Raiden, I come seeking assistance. Assistance? For what end? Your kind has challenged me before.
Is he played by the same role in MK9? I'm asking you. Anytime you decide to chime in.
I'm thinking, man.
Like,
I think so. I think maybe.
there we go. I can actually use this.
Boom! Ooh!
Yeah, I can actually use Sub-Zero.
Ooh!
I can't fight with like half the other fighters.
I just love the uppercuts, man. Love it.
Where it's like really exaggerated. Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Get away from me. Get away from me. I said. Come on. Shit! I didn't think he was going to come for me.
Well, yeah, Rage wasn't that good of a feature, wasn't it?
I've hardly used it since we started this game.
Yeah.
Since we started this Let's Play alone, actually. In fact, I don't even think you used it that much.
Yeah, I didn't. I just used it in like dire situations because I didn't need it otherwise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Raiden, the god of repetition.
Yeah. Yeah, because like X-Ray, that was badass because that even carried over to MKX. The X-Ray, that was great.
Yeah, we didn't have X-Ray in this though.
No, I mean like in the next game.
Get away from me.
Because like Rage wasn't that great, so they didn't pull it over to the next game.
Seem to like to drop off anything that they don't want to keep anymore.
Yeah, and that the level transition, ironically, transitioned to Injustice, and they had better cutscenes between them, so they.
And I still haven't seen any. After this recording, I haven't seen anything in Injustice 2 yet either. So I would actually be when we do that game, I'm going in it blind.
Oh, good. The level transitions are a little bit more fair. They're a lot shorter, but they're still cool.
Well, I figured I should go into a game blind at some point because we did it to Josh when we did Until Dawn. So he went in completely blind for that one. We, I think did you go in? No, we all did this one, MK9. Because we all had some experience with it. So yeah, we're going to go in blind at least one game, at least at some point. So, but Injustice 2, I'll probably go in blind because I don't want to spoil anything.
I love how they had that at the top. I didn't notice that.
The Flash's temple.
No.
It's the lightning bolt.
Captain Marvel. But I think it's like kind of stupid that they had it written in English if it's supposed to be so old.
Maybe they just didn't know any other language.
Yeah, you can tell friggin'
They're English, Super Saiyan English.
Many people who do this was the Mortal Kombat people.
You like this? You didn't beat him. He just couldn't win. That's Raiden's rationality right now.
Yeah.
What a dick. He's a little weird expressive.
It's because he's not real.
Well, like his expressions are always weird. He's just like, I don't give a fuck about your life. I'm a god.
Yeah.
Just walks off just so casually. I think one of the things I've actually liked about MK versus DC is the fact that like all the stories are pretty short. Like this game is really like we're over halfway done right now.
Oh, yeah.
And each chapter is really short, so these videos couldn't be any longer than maybe like 10 or 12 minutes, if that.
Mm-hmm.
A masked man in Gotham, and from the look of you, I'd say you're no hero. You do not look so innocent yourself. Name's Deathstroke.
Heard of a guy named Deadpool?
So
Wrong universe.
Still.
Like we're both wrong universe.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see is just like Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. That seems more balanced than this does. Well, imply that they die.
I love Deathstroke's rationality about what he just said. Like, you're not from this world, then you're in enemy territory. That was pretty cool.
He's right.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh, he just shot me and fuck this guy.
Yeah, I remember people asking, who the fuck is Deathstroke? Like, then like the closest thing, if they even watched the cartoon, I was like,
Titans.
I'm like, it's Slade. No, yes.
You know, in my defense, I didn't know who Deathstroke was until Teen Titans either. Like, after Teen Titans went off the air. Like, it didn't even, like, dawn on me. I had a feeling it was, but I couldn't confirm it because they went by different names. But, yeah, no, I was one of those guys.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy how, like, they played Deathstroke as, like, an entity more than, like, just a villain.
Yeah, he was more of an enemy for Robin to get over, not so, or like to get over his session when it comes to enemies or foes or opponents or whatever, which I thought was a good idea. Another reason why they should have kept the old Teen Titans, and not replace it with whatever the fuck we have.
Because you see, Deathstroke, he's like, I don't see him as like a mastermind going like, yes, all according to plan, you know, and like having these big ass plans or whatever. I see him as a fighter. He's a mercenary, you know?
Yeah, but he's always been an intelligent mercenary, like a strategist.
Yeah, of course. But he doesn't have robots fighting for him. He does the fighting. That was a little weird for me in Teen Titans, but it was still cool. Still a great cartoon. Great cartoon.
I think that the Teen Titans, the old TV, had a lot of good places to go with it. Like, they had a lot of dark moments in there that I really liked. That I honestly appreciate that I wasn't afraid to do. Fuck, I ran into every kick.
You know, I recently just watched a marathon of Teen Titans Go.
I'm gonna lose.
It just made me want to throw up.
I'm gonna lose. Yep, there it is. I wish we were recording that last part because I just won by ducking. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. The enemy doesn't know how to hit me when you duck.
Oh, he got you that time.
Oh, you got smart this time. Goddamn recording curse.
Oh, God.
He got smart. He figured it out. Shit. It's just like MK9. They figured out what your gameplay is.
Well, you know, AIs eventually know what to do. What the hell was that?
Yeah, like a weird swing shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, now we're there. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. Don't be afraid.
Who wears orange boots and gloves and underwear on the outside?
Oh, yeah. Well, you said underwear on the outside. I immediately saw Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Shit!
But like, who chooses orange? You know, I really like orange. Why don't people like orange?
Because that rhymes with it.
They love orange juice. Well, that's the only thing you get from oranges. And they love oranges.
Goku.
Why don't you like the color orange?
So that the people who love Naruto and Goku.
So what came first, the color orange or the fruit orange? Did they name it orange after orange, or did they say, hey, that looks like an orange?
The many mysteries of life. I couldn't answer that even if I wanted to. And I don't want it.
Yeah, that's a paradox its own.
It's just as bad as the chicken or the egg.
Yeah. Because, you know, the chicken came first.
No, it's the egg! Civil War.
No, right here would be...
There's no explanation as to how Sub-Zero found this.
What was he doing here? What is this place? It's the Batcave.
Yeah.
Just walk up like a badass like that. It's the Batcave, motherfucker.
Right.
It's not the first time my arm's been frozen.
Right. Ow!
Oh, my kidney!
Affecting everything and everyone in it. Don't think you'll take me so easily.
I try. What if I say pretty please?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like this.
I guess the equivalent to Civil War for DC would be
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, Dawn of Justice, I guess.
Well, I think everyone kind of came to that conclusion.
Boom, Dawn of Justice.
I think everyone kind of came to that conclusion.
Well, you know, I was thinking because like Civil War was big in the freaking Marvel universe, but I'm just trying to think about.
It is massive. Every hero is fighting each other.
Yeah, that was huge. And I'm just thinking of like, what was that for DC? I want to say Infinite Crisis. I don't know.
The Tale of Two Cities?
Because in that, or is it Identity Crisis?
Bullshit!
Infinite Crisis. I don't know. One of them, they had like Superman fighting Superboy Prime.
Also bullshit.
And then old school Superman, which was actually old.
Come on. Go on, sorry.
A bunch of shit.
I never actually read too many of the DC comics, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't have a lot of trivia when we did your side.
I didn't have enough.
What do you mean? You had plenty to talk about.
Yeah,
like we talked about everything in DC.
Yeah, but I still have like 80. Well, no, not 80 years. I'm sorry, I hadn't even been around that long.
It's like, how are you, Everett?
I probably have about 60 years more to go.
Fucking stop throwing shit at me. Stop it. Stop it.
I actually just picked up some, what is it? The War of Jokes and Riddles.
Oh my god.
It's a new storyline featuring the Joker and the Riddler.
Oh my fucking god.
Finally. Because those are the two characters that always get like, well, nowadays, they don't get confused now anymore.
Fucking damn
Thank
it.
God, but back then, but when I was a kid trying to talk to people about the Riddler, and there were people, oh yeah, the guy in the purple suit.
The guy in the purple suit? Is that what they said?
Yeah. So I hope in that story they actually say a lot of
Yeah,
jokes are
Portal.
riddles.
This looks familiar. That sounded familiar. This feels familiar!
No!
Shit, this is the second time I've been brought to hell.
Go to hell. To the pleasure dungeon.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
I won't be bound here for long.
After I come, I'll be released.
After Shinnok comes, I would be released.
Actually, after Shinnok comes,
He'll be releasing me.
after he releases, I'll be released.
Scorpion, finish him.
That's not your line.
Yeah. It's the announcer's line.
No, I'm mad! You guys steal Shao Kahn's lines! Oh yeah, it's the fight that everybody always knows is gonna happen at some point, is the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion fight.
Oh yeah.
This is the Batman versus Superman equivalent.
Yeah, because imagine if they didn't have this fight.
Fans would be mad.
You could only play it like, fighting each other.
Fighting with each other like they did in Shaolin Monks.
They became a deadly alliance.
What the fuck? I was doing so hard it pushed me back.
Yeah.
Get over here! Yeah, they kept the ice slide thing
Ice slide.
from like Mortal Kombat 2.
We
We heard that last night. Twice. At the club. That didn't play Michael Jackson. During 90s night.
For 90s night, what the hell? I think they're saving it for 80s night, bro.
That's not all 80s though.
I know, but,
Michael Jackson had a lot of good songs in the 90s.
yeah, but didn't he have like all his classic shit in the 60s and 70s and 80s?
Depends what you were listening to.
Wasn't that
Like, it was like halfway in each.
That's anything
It's half in each.
pre-white Michael Jackson.
It's half in each, in my opinion.
Alright, we're getting off topic again.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
We went completely off topic in your side.
Hence,
Several times. Oh, he came. It feels so nice to be released.
Yeah, there's yellow cum everywhere.
It's called the Yellow Shower.
Yeah.
Oh,
shower.
Kelly.
Golden shower.
Good right. Damn right. Now I know how R. Kelly feels. He up in the closet.
I can see like the appeal to like a creative team going like, hey, what if this universe full of people that hate each other had to work together to defeat another universe, vice versa. Like, yeah, that's great. Now, how do we get Scorpion and Sub-Zero?
What the fuck? Did he just like stumble back?
Yeah.